This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Guys, I'm going to do my monthly market update for October 2022. Only single-family homes, guys. This data is only single-family homes because that's what I predominantly work in. And by the way, this is really, when we say October 2022, this is September data. But currently available, we have 8,438 single-family homes. Under contract, currently 2,179. Sold in the last 30 days, 1,942. We have about almost 4.5 months of inventory currently available, and our average days on market is 26 days on market. Now, those numbers are all very similar to last month. Not much change from last month to this, a slight increase in inventory. Now, last year at this time, however, we had 3,737 homes available. We had 4,000 in escrow, and we had closed on 3,163. We only had 1.5 months worth of inventory at that time, and our days on market was 17. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the charts now, and let's see what we've got. We do the stack chart. The first stack chart shows the single-family homes and closings on a month-to-month basis, year over year. So it goes back to 2012 through 2022, and what it sees, the last 3 months were very small. They're just, as they stack up on this chart, they're tiny. They're some of the smallest numbers of closings we've had in the last 10 years. And what they've done is now put us 2 months behind last year in terms of volume. We're about 2 months behind. And in terms of volume. Now, last year was a record year. Best year we've had ever in terms of volume. This year has fallen behind, and it's looking more like, it could end up being one of the weakest years in the last decade as it stands right now. That's the first chart. The second one, we have the line graph. So we currently have 5 months worth of inventory. You can see how quickly it rose. Never in the last, 14 years have we seen a rise this rapid in terms of the amount of inventory we're carrying. Months of inventory. We're up to 5. We're not quite at 5 right now. We've actually fallen off a little bit from that, but we were at 5. So what does that mean? I mean, it just tells me that the buyers have kind of stopped because of interest rates. They just stopped. They said, okay, time out. Interest rates are too high. Now let's go to the next one, which is a bar graph, which shows the median price. 450 right now, which matches what we were back in February, and it goes back to, if you go back to the beginning of the year or 12 months ago, we were at 420. So we're up about $30,000 from a year ago in terms of median price of single-family home. But you can see that number where it's going and where it's been. The next one is the luxury sales, which you can see last year was an unbelievable year, twice what we ever did before. This year we're slightly ahead of pace from last year, but it looks like we're starting to slow down. But it's going to be easily going to be the second best year ever in terms of luxury sales. That's some houses of $1 million or more. So the luxury market is still vibrant compared to what it was.
Very vibrant.
Right?
Right.
Still seeing that. And then the next one is the one that I create. This is the one I don't get from Rick. This is the one I do myself. And this is a line graph that shows 3 different data points. Homes sold is the orange one. Available homes is the yellow one, and blue is the median price. And I show these all with relation to one another so we can see what's happening. So you see we have 1,942 closings, but 8,434 homes available. But look at that price. That blue line is pretty flat. It's not from the beginning of the year, or from November of last year till now, not that much change. It went up a bit, now it's come back down a little bit. It's not moving a lot, so price is fine. So that's our monthly market update for you. You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at lvrealestateradio.